May is Mental Health Awareness Month here in the U.S., and one local mental health group is hoping to help veterans.
Fox 4 Shaun Rabb speaks with the founder of 30 Talks Cares in tonight's Here Now conversation.
Having a conversation with Dr. Charlotte Allen, founder and director, executive director of 30 Talk Cares. And Dr. Allen, let's start by you telling our viewers what 30 Talk Cares is.
Yes, 30 Talk Cares is a mental and behavioral health and crisis counseling agency. And we provide services to the community as well as veterans and families that are active and out of duty, free of charge.
Free of charge. That's important for folks to know. And want to talk with you about an event coming up May 1st. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and you're having an event for veterans. Tell me about this.
Yes, exactly. It is Cozy Conversations and Coffee. We started out as a community organization bringing people together to talk about mental health, self-care, and any crisis that they're living with. A lot of people are living in silos, and they didn't have a community of people to talk and discuss any kind of challenges that they're going through. So this particular event, we wanted to focus on veterans and their families, and also PTSD, which is post-traumatic stress disorder, and let them know that there's resources available free to veterans. We're hosting the event Wednesday, May 1st from 12:45 to 3 p.m. at the J. Eric Johnson Library downtown.
Do you find it difficult for veterans to be able to open up and talk about their issues, or even to identify their core problems?
I think so. From those that we see, their challenge with not being in a group with others. We have our experts that are veterans. So at this particular event, we'll have a panel of veterans. I think we have Wounded Warriors coming. We have Veterans Affairs coming. So we have a lot of experts that are familiar with this kind of disorder that will be able to help the people, as they come.
I think you have found the golden nugget in terms of having success, and that is having veterans there to help other veterans, someone who's walked in their shoes, who know the story, who know the life. And that might help me, if I'm a vet, help me open up. Here's my brother or my sister who knows where I've been, understands where I am.
Exactly.
Are you needing people to register in advance, Dr. Allen, for this?
They don't need to register in advance. They can actually just show up. It's a free event open to the public. It would be nice to capture, some names and information via our email. That would be excellent if that could be done.
Okay, well, let's do this. Give us the email, and then tell me again when and where the Cozy Conversation with Veterans will take place.
Yes, Cozy Conversations and Veterans will take place Wednesday, May 1st. The event time is 12:45 to 3. We will have light refreshments, and it is at J. Eric Johnson Central Library, the O'Hara Hall on the 7th floor. So that's downtown Dallas, 1515 Young Street. And the email is contact@30talkcares.com.
And that's the number 30, talkcares.com.
Yes, thank you.
All right, no, thank you. And thank you for providing this free for our veterans. Dr. Charlotte Allen, 30 Talk Cares. Thank you so much.
And thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
The Cozy Conversation is set for May 1st at the downtown Dallas Library. That's on Young Street. Registration is not required, but it's recommended. You can email contact@30talkcares.com.